A Yelp poll shows 60% of business closures during the pandemic are becoming permanent nationwide. KSBY's Megan Healy spoke with the Paso Robles business owner who is making the difficult decision to close for good. She shares moments from their last day and a snapshot of closures in San Luis Obispo County.
It's an emotional last day at the Slice Pizza and Games in Paso Robles. Now the arcade games could open back up with restrictions if the county was in the yellow tier, but it's not there yet, and it's unclear when that transition might happen. The owners tell me they can't afford to wait any longer. Bubble wrap and boxes covering arcade games at the Slice Pizza and Games in Paso Robles. Longtime customers,
I come here probably 3 or 4 times a week.
stopping in one last time to say goodbye.
I've kind of got to know all of them over time, and I don't know, it's just a bummer to see them go.
The owners, Stevie Goldie and his wife Kristen, opened the business to families nearly 4 years ago.
They could sit at a table, have a pizza and drink a beer. It's good visibility so they can watch their kids in the whole space, so it's safe. Good arcade games. It's just meant to be like kind of a casual, family-friendly atmosphere, really.
But they had to power off the arcade games when the pandemic hit.
It really, stripped away 2/3 of our ability to operate. So we went from being an arcade place that sells pizza to trying to be just a pizza restaurant.
Industries around the world are having to switch business models, something the San Luis Obispo County Workforce Development Board is trying to track locally.
Following up with them, doing more business engagement to try to track it, but also prevent it.
Marin reports those layoffs and closures to the state. She says from July to September, 21 businesses in San Luis Obispo County permanently closed. But there's a big discrepancy.
Those numbers are highly understated because since businesses aren't required to report with under 25 employees, they're not.
And since San Luis Obispo County is mostly made up of small businesses, getting an exact head count is challenging. So now her team is following up with businesses who previously reported temporary closures, find out the current status. But for the Slice, it's just a little too late, and family comes first. But the Goldies say they owe it all to their second family, their customers.
We just want to say that we appreciate you guys so much, and this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you guys, and we're just sorry.
In Paso Robles, I'm Megan Healy, KSBY News.
We do have resources for businesses and employees who have been laid off from the pandemic on our website. You can visit ksby.com/rebound.